5.4, multiplying fractions, okay? Multiplying fractions. Does anyone have a guess on how you multiply fractions?
Oh,
Emma, what?
you multiply the numerator and you multiply the denominator.
Yeah, I multiply straight across. Multiply straight across. Okay? So if I multiply straight across, what does that give me for 7/10 times negative 4 21st?
28 over something.
Negative 28 over what?
210.
No.
Yeah, 210. Yeah, because, 21 times 10 is 210. So over 210. Now,
Is it negative 210?
well, I just put the negative up top. It doesn't matter where you put it. Remember, it's the whole unit is negative. Okay? Now, can that be reduced? Yes. What can go into 28 and 210? 2 can. Is there a bigger number?
Yeah. No.
If I take 2, okay.
I actually don't know.
If I take 2, 2 would make it negative,
It is divided by 7.
negative 14 over, oh yeah, because look, 7's easy because this is a 28 and that's a 21, yes, technically?
Yeah.
So if I take 7 into it, what do you get up top? What's 7 into 28?
Negative
4. Negative 4.
4, yes. And what's 7 into 21?
30.
30. Into 210 is 30. Can that reduce any further?
Yes.
No.
Yes, into what?
2.
Oh,
2.
yes.
Divide by 2, so you get negative 2 over.
15.
Beautiful. Remember, on your quiz, I kept saying reduce, reduce, reduce. A lot of you missed points because you did not reduce. Always, always, always reduce. Okay? In your book, they show a different way to do this, so I'm going to also show you that way. Okay? They said this. If I have 7/10, I also have 7 over 2 times 5, yes?
Yes.
I also have, when I have 4, I have 2 times 2, and 21 is 3 times 7, yes?
And then don't you
So
just
they
cross
did
out
this
again?
and crossed things out so that you get 2 over 15. You can do it either way, I don't care. Just show me your work. Okay? So whichever way is easier for you. If you want to reduce first by basically listing all the factors and crossing out, you can do that. If you want to multiply and then reduce from there, go for it. Whatever floats your boat.
I'd rather reduce.
Okay?
Bruh.
Stop. Just stop. Okay, now, from there, how do I do 2/3 times 7/8?
Oh, I think I know this.
Okay, Jacob, what?
So,
14 over 24.
you're mean.
Can you use your
E.
knowledge to
Be nice. Okay, Jacob, what is it? What do I do?
14 over
14 over 24, but it's not 14 over 24 because what do you have to do?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
number 12.
Say
Say
one more thing.
Actually, no,
Say
it's
one
not.
more thing.
Yes, it is.
Divide by, divide both by 2, right? And you get 7 over 12.
Somebody have a
Emmanuel,
Yes, ma'am.
I need you to make sure that you don't answer when I specifically call on someone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Liar.
here we go. Word problem.
Can I do this? Because I need
Yes,
something.
you can definitely do this one. Here we go. This is Jacob.
Numbers, no.
Each year, the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences presents golden-plated Emmy Awards for programs and individuals in the television industry. Each Emmy statue weighs 4 3/4 pounds. Get a few of those, you'd be lifting some weights there, you know.
I did 25.
In 2002, 63 statues were awarded. What was the combined weight of all of the statues? What do you think they need to do?
You do 4 3/4.
Okay,
No.
4 3/4, yes.
I think you would turn it to an improper fraction.
You want to turn it into an improper fraction? Okay, beautiful. Let's turn it into an improper fraction. What is 4 3/4 improperly?
19 over 4.
19 over 4. So 19 over 4. Then what am I going to do with that?
You're gonna 63 statue. You multiply it by 63 over 1.
Multiply by 63 over 1. Okay, multiply by 63 over 1. That means I get 4 in my denominator spot. What is in my numerator spot? What's 19 times 63? Ooh.
I can't listen.
19
I know it's gonna be in the thousands.
1,000.
1,001 just said 97. 1,197.
1,197.
Hot, but I got your answer right, didn't I? Yes.
Okay, now I cannot leave it that way. What do I need to do with it?
Simplify.
Okay, so how many times does 4 go into 1,000? $200,197.
200.
299.25.
I say 200.
Okay, so you said 295.
99.25.
Oh, 99.25. What's 0.25 fraction wise?
1/4.
Beautiful. So 299 and 1/4 what?
Pounds.
Pounds. If I don't have pounds, I don't have an
How did
answer.
you?
Sarah,
I ain't
go
gonna say that.
That's crazy. 299 and 1/4 pounds for all those statues.
I can lift that.
Please,
You may be able. You could leg press that.
Yeah,
My dad could.
I can leg press that.
You ain't gonna bench
Well,
that. Not yet. Okay, here we go.
I can do one.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of equations on the board. Okay, I'm gonna call on people to do these equations. Okay. Emmanuel, since you're so energetic today, let's have you come up and do the first one.
Which one?
-2 3/4 times 3 1/5. What do you think you need to do to it first? Tell me what your thought process is. You can come do it, but tell me. The first one in green. -2 3/4 times 3 1/5. Oh, what did you say, Jason? You helping him out?
I said improper fraction before him.
Okay,
Took you
so
a while, buddy.
what does -2 3/4 turn into improperly?
11 over 4 and
Negative.
16 over 5.
Jason, shut. Be quiet.
Stop.
Your
Be
turn.
nice. Good. What is 11 times 16?
Number.
100 something.
176.
Negative 170. I actually know. Is that right? Yeah.
Is it -176?
Yes.
Okay. And what is 4 times
20.
5? What does this reduce to?
You telling me this?
8 to 8.
8 and what?
8, 16 over 20, correct?
Yes, and what does 16 over 20 reduce down to?
Negative 8 over.
Wait.
8 over 10, and then you go to 4 over 5.
4/5. Beautiful. So your answer is -8 and 4/5. Now, -3 3/5 times -1 and 5/9. Sydney, what do you think we do first?
Turn the -3 into a fraction.
Okay, so how do I turn this into improper fraction?
3 and I can't see that.
-3 and 3/5.
18 over
Beautiful. -18 over 5. And how do you change -1 and 5/9 into an improper fraction?
14.
Yes, 14. -14 over 9. Okay. Beautiful. What is 18 times -18 times -14?
-2.
Positive.
Positive what?
Positive 252
252
over 45.
over 45. What does that reduce down to?
One.
We're not.
Oh.
You can divide.
2 divided by 45.
28 over 5. Sorry, 20. Yeah, 28 over
5.
5. Divided by both by 9.
5,
Okay,
6. 5,
so
6
you're
over
saying
40.
28 over 5. That's still an improper fraction. Change it back to a mixed number for me.
4 and. Yeah, 4 and. No.
5
and 3
and 3/5.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love you guys working together. Okay, now let's talk about what happens if we put variables in there.
No.
We added 1.
Yes, they did.
Okay, there's technically one. How do I do m over 3 times -12 over 15? Josh, what do you think?
You will put 1 in front of the M.
Okay, there's a 1 in front of the m.
There's a 1. You will see what common factor
No.
15 has.
The least.
You
No.
change it to
No.
115.
No.
Well, you would.
You want-
Oh,
Why
you
then?
want to?
You
Okay.
multiply 3 by 5.
You make it 12, negative 12m.
Yeah, he wants
Over-
to do it 12.
Negative
45.
12 m
I know
over
what you want to
45.
do. Okay.
Negative 12 m over 45.
Yeah.
Negative 12m, okay, over 45. Does that reduce?
Yes.
To what?
4 over 15.
Negative.
Negative 4 m over 15.
Stop getting the questions right.
Harrington before me.
Okay. Negative 4m over 15. Josh, you were on to something. You could have reduced negative 12/15 from the beginning. You could have said m over 3 times negative,
Catch the
4 over
pencil
5? And then you would have gotten the same answer.
Yeah.
Okay? You can do it that way as well. That was good.
Oh.
Okay. Now, question. 3y over 4 times y to the 5th over 9.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I know that.
Think for a second, Carter. I'll ask you in a minute. Think for a second. As a class, what do you know when it has exponents? You add exponents when it's multiplying. So what is 3y times y to the 5th?
3 y to the 6.
Yes, because there is a 1 here. Okay?
Yeah.
What is 4 times 9?
36.
What?
36.
36. Does 36 and 3 reduce at all?
Yes. 1 over
6.
Wow.
1 over 12.
So stop. You get y to the 6th over 12.
It's pretty much the same.
Okay? So we're combining some stuff right now. Now I have x to the 4th over 6 times negative 16x over 3. What do I do?
16
What?
over
Negative 16 what?
X to the 5th.
Yeah.
X to the 5th over what?
18.
18. Does that reduce?
Yes.
Okay? What are 16 and 18 both divisible
8
by?
over 9. It's divided by 2, but it would be 8 over 9.
Okay, so 8 over 9. Negative 8x to the 5th over 9. Beautiful. This is what you are working on tonight. Do you see how it's easy?
And
You mean working on.